Hi everyone, it's Diane Evans from stampingwithdiane.com. I'm an independent Canadian Stampin' Up demonstrator here in the interior of British Columbia. So welcome to my YouTube, and if you're watching me from YouTube, make sure that you're subscribed just down here below. And if you're watching in my Facebook, welcome. Make sure that you do tell me where you're from. Give me the thumbs up if you're liking what I'm doing, and also if you have any questions at all, just reach out to me. At that point we can do that. But remember to share this video with your friends because I really do appreciate that. Awesome. So welcome to my Now What series. That's where I pick something from something you could possibly have in your stamping studio, and I'm going to do the paper pumpkin. Now, as most of you know, or some of you knew, I've been away for a couple of weeks, so I'm back. So I just got my paper pumpkin when I got back, so I can see lots of possibilities with this on other cards to do, like alternative cards. Hello, Laura. Also, what I tried to do with this paper pumpkin is I try to incorporate it in my card sketch on Saturday if I can. Sometimes I don't know if I can or not, but I do try. I desperately do try to do that. So this is a beautiful paper pumpkin. It's called Notes from the Heart, and it comes with 9 cards with 9 envelopes in it. It also has the stamps with all the words on it, and I can actually show you. I'm just going to take this whole thing apart. I was thinking, I was hoping I'd have this before I went off to Winnipeg so that I could have actually done it while I was there, but you know, sometimes it's good just to take the time off. All right, so here are the envelopes. They're in that mossy meadow, some beautiful gems, the sparkle gems, and there's some embellishments, some dimensionals there. We also have these card fronts, and they're scallop card fronts, so they're really pretty. So, hello, Zana. Oh, it's midnight. Okay, by all means, I'd love for you to come back. All right, so we're going to fold this into the mountain there. So I'm just going to come there, and let's just get a bone folder, and we're just going to fold that down. And then I'm just going to put this off to the side. Then we have these labels on here. We also have these beautiful images that are here, and we have enough to make all the cards there. It looks like these are things that I think, if I'm not mistaken, go on the front of the envelope, and they do. So I'm just going to take one of, oops, it looks like it's a sticker. So I'm going to actually go by the what it says to do. Here are all the words that they have, and just to let you know, hello Lila. Now Stampin' Up has changed their policy on paper pumpkin. As of the 14th of this month, once it's been shipped, I can go ahead and sell them. So if you don't like that surprise, but you love the stamps or the bundle when it comes, reach out to me if you live in Canada, and I can arrange to get one sent there. Unfortunately, it's a lot cheaper if you go and have your own subscription, but if you're wanting something, then you'd have to pay for the postage there as well. All right, so that's the unfortunate part. Okay, so let's go in here and let's see what it says to do here. Now, this one, it uses Blackberry Bliss. I do have the spot, but I tend to use my own stamp pad with this. I just find it's easier for me just to reach in there. Now, this is looking like it has, for this first card, we're just going to use this label. So I'll put the rest away. We'll just put that over there. So we have this. It is a photopolymer stamp set. So I am thinking I better come in and do it on a paper piercing mat. And this one says happy birthday. Now, a lot of people do not like when there's stamps. Yeah, it's really pretty. A lot of people don't like when their stamps die out and get discolored. I am going to tell you that I'm not going to do anything with it, but if you do not like it, what you can do is you can stamp it first in Versamark, and it kind of protects it and it makes it easier to remove it. However, I am going to tell you that I really like to have mine stained now, because if I drop it and I drop it onto this carpet, I cannot see it, but I can see it when it's been stained. So that's what I'm going to do now from now on. I did drop one this morning that wasn't stained, and I had a devil of a time finding it. All right, so we're just going to go and just stamp that right like that. We'll put that off to one side. Yes, Laura, beautiful font on this particular one, that's for sure. We'll just put that off to the side. All right, so it has this. Now, another thing that it has on here are these, where are they? They were right here. Are these vellum leaves. So I'm going to come in and let's take a vellum leaf off of there. And it says to go ahead and put, it's going to go on here. Let's see. It goes like this. So I'm going to go ahead, and it's this beautiful flower arrangement. Oh boy, how am I going to put this into my card sketch on Saturday? Oof, I may have issues. Anyways, this card, this one here for this particular card, is going to go right onto, it's going to go onto here. So that goes down there. So do I glue that on? It doesn't say what to do. It probably gets done with, looks like glue dots. But you know what? I'm going to just use glue. I'm just going to put some glue on here. Now this is going to be hidden by the vellum, so you're not going to see it. Let's go. Put this like this. Now that's a lot of glue on there. So I'm just going to come in and we're just going to lie this. You know what? I think I should have had it going the opposite way, but we're just going to have it go. That's okay. We're going to have it go like this. Not really seeing too much of that behind there. And I see I've got a tiny bit out here. So yes, what I can do with my paper pumpkins is once it's been shipped, I can turn around and I can sell my kits. With the one that I'm demonstrating on my Now What every one Wednesday or Thursday of the month, what I can do is I can turn around and I can sell that, and I'm also going to sell a part piece. This also comes with some tear and tape. So I'm just going to, yeah, so, and then this looks like it goes across here. And I guess I could have put that on without the glue on there. I think that's what it was telling me to do. I'm not very good at following directions, am I? All right, so we're just gonna lift this off. And we're going to lift this off, and that tape would have kept it right onto there. I think I would have liked to have seen this popped up a little bit, but there's nothing wrong with that. Now, am I right? Is there yellow on that? I can, yes, I believe there's a bit of yellow on there. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place this right here with the happy birthday. I'm going to come in with my dimensionals. Hello, Colleen. Happy New Year to you as well. Yes. 2025. Oh my goodness. So we're just going to go ahead, put this on here like this. This just goes on here. Let's put the happy birthday the right way. It's just going to go here. And then these embellishments, and I'm going to do them exactly the way that they say to do it. There's going to be a couple here. I see that I've actually put that vellum on the wrong way, but that's okay. We're all good. So I'm going to go ahead, put one here, and one down here as well. Just down here. And then you have the inside that you can put whatever you want in there. And then on the envelope, what you're going to do is you're going to come in with, and they're not that far, I know, because they're all right here with these. And this is a sticking one. It sticks right on there. And that's going to allow you to write an address in there, a name in there, a little tiny message in there, and there's card number 1. Geez, that's beautiful. So simple and beautiful. All right, so there's that one. Let's go ahead and put those on all 3 envelopes because we're going to do all 3 cards. And like I say, the remainder I'll be selling a part 1 with it. I do really like this fonts on these happy birthdays and that, but okay, and this. So we have these done now. There we go. And that's just garbage. That's dimensionals. Have you noticed that these dimensionals from Paper Pumpkin are thicker than the other ones? So that's kind of neat too, if you need it for different stuff. So I'm just going to put that there. Now let's go in and do our second card, which is going to be just a note, which is going to be with the circle. And we are going to come in with this leaf one, this fern, beautiful fern. I love this one. I love blackberries. So let's come in with this. Like so. And see, I'm going to do this a little bit differently. This is going to come like this on here. So what I'm going to do is do it the way it says to do it. So I'm coming in and I am going to come in with that tear and tape. And this is the way they did it. So I'm just going to come down with this. Just like this, and one that goes kind of across here, and that is then going to go on the front of the card. It's out of the way. We'll bring in our second card, and yes, this does have a bit of a yellow tinge. I don't know, it's a stamped image, and it's quite bright, so it's hard to make it out. Now I'll come in with my bone folder and get that good and creased. So then just take this off. That's like doing it 2 steps into one, right? I think that's a better way of doing it. Then this is just going to go onto here, just like so. Now this one is going to be just a note done in the Blackberry Bliss on the circle. I love these ones that have just a note. Just a note to say hi, just a note to say happy birthday, just a note, like excellent, excellent ones. Now we're going to put some dimensionals on there. I'm going to put 3 on like it says. This one's very easy to do, but very pretty. And then there's just a note is just going to go right here. There. We're coming in with those gems again. One here. here. One here. And then let's put one. It says down here, but you know what? I'm going to come and just put that right on there. So that's number 2. So 1 and 2. And now let's do the last one. Come back in with another one of those card bases. Fold into the mountain. Let's score that. Hello, Kay. So for the catalog launch, I have basically done some that, like I got some catalogs out today in the mail, the ones from out of town, as many as I could out of town. And then I also went and put, I'm going to put thank you on this one. So again, I'll come in here and, but I forgot to put some things in there in my haste. Well, I've only been home a day, so I got home on New Year's Eve. So I hope to get all of them out tomorrow in the mail, except for the local ones. All right, so we have thank you. I could have done other ones that I could have done on here. I could have done congrats, best of luck, lots of love. Oh, get well soon is really nice there too. So, all right, so we have that. Now let's come in with that, the vellum again. And this honestly is my favorite. And we're going to come in. Isn't that pretty? Wow, that's so pretty. Like that. Okay, so this is going to go, we're going to come in with that thing and let's see how it goes. These instructions make it very easy. So I'm just going to have this go off that way. So again, I'm going to put this right here, turn that over, and we're going to use that tear and tape again, but we're not going to put it over that piece there. So yeah, there'll be a part package of this particular card set, or I have 2 full ones. Yeah, beautiful sets. So if you're not the type that likes the surprises, and you can order from me if you're in Canada. Okay, so that goes like that. And this is just going to go on here. Oops, like so. Put some dimensionals on here. How quick is that? How many minutes was that? Only 19 minutes. So yeah. So I'll be back on Saturday. Hopefully I can use something from here. I might not use a whole lot of it, but I will be using something from this to show an alternative to my card sketch. Another thing just to stress me out. There we go. So just put that like that. Do you know, I have to honestly tell you, if you have not crafted for a while, I find it very, very difficult to get back into it, for things to go. I haven't done badly. This was easy, this part, because it's just paper pumpkin, but yeah. And have you seen that perpetual calendar? Wow, that's amazing. I want to do something with that. And I want to do it for my business. I think it'll be really nice to have it out there where I know what I'm doing all the time. And one down here. Let's put that right there. So you'll get all of that if you want this kit. And the stamp set. all of this extras. And so there we go there. So here, it is a very pretty paper pumpkin. Yes, the leaves do. I really think that this could have been popped up. I really do. But there's our 3 cards. Which one's your favorite? I don't know. It's between this one and this one. This one's kind of nice because you could use it for kind of a masculine card. I find the scallops are a little bit different, but there's our envelopes that go with it. So the first 3 orders that go in, I'll send these cards out to those first 3 orders that come in. So yes, very hard. So I'm going to be challenging you, Lila. All right, so there you go. That's the paper pumpkin. I am looking forward to see what's coming with the Valentine's one. It's I haven't really seen it too much what it is, but it should be pretty good. All right, so I hope you enjoyed that. Give me the thumbs up, share my video. I really do appreciate it. I feel like I cheat when I do this paper pumpkin because it's not something that I've designed, but I've got to have them. I've got to have them when I do my sketch on Saturday. So I'll be back on Saturday, 10 o'clock Pacific time. So if you can join me either on my YouTube or on my in my Facebook, remember to share it. Remember, there are some pretty exciting things happening on January the 7th. That's when the catalog goes live. So if you need a catalog and you're in Canada, reach out to me. I can get a catalog to you. What else is there? Don't forget about the stamp camp. That registration, the pre-registration is open. So are my shares. So if you'd like to have a tiny little bit of the shares, all of the shares, like of the designer series paper, the embellishments and the ribbons, reach out to me and I can send you a link. And if you are an email subscriber, you'll also get it in my email as well. All right, you guys. If you live in Canada, I'd love to be your demonstrator. Remember that if you have any questions at all, any suggestions that you'd like to see, reach out to me. I know, Lila, you've sent some great suggestions. So have you, Laura. So I really do appreciate that. And remember to create because it's great for the soul. All right, you guys, take care. And we will see you Saturday at 10 o'clock. Bye for now.